What is up, guys? Rhythm Rider back again with another epic adventure. Today, guys, I've got something awesome for you. We are at this abandoned stone manor. This is a super old stone house built with fieldstone and whatnot. I've had it on my list forever to explore. Happened to be in the area with Zenny. We got Zenny up there. I don't know if you can see her up there. We've got Urbex Zoe, but anyways, guys, let's check it out. Alright guys, so we are starting this explore off at what I'm only can assume was the original kitchen of this place. Right up there, no trespassing sign. So you cannot trespass into that fireplace based on this sign. And that's what I'm sticking with. But now, so like I said, original kitchen. Now that's because of the big fireplace. I can see a water pipeline coming in there, and you've got some cupboards on the walls. And just being kind of off the front area, it just kind of gives that whole vibe. Now, I'm assuming I guess it wouldn't be a wood stove because we've got that giant fireplace right there. Now, off the back, it looks like you would have had chicken coops. Yeah, here's a chicken coop right there. So you just slip this door open, grab the little eggs and whatnot. That's pretty cool. And probably another little, whatever those, coop. And you probably have like a little pig or something. A couple little animals in here. So this is probably like your pantry and whatnot. And there's the other side of that beautiful fireplace. Like this massive. And look at the old like timbers and everything in the wood slats. So I bet you this actually stayed warm just from the radiant heat coming off of that fireplace. Not super hot, but certainly wouldn't be too cold for the animals. Like some big old container here. What's this? Yippee. See if I can find a date on anything here. August 1st, 1998. Look at the different textures on the wall. So you got years of decay and paint peels and whatnot. Now this home it's easily over 100 years old, probably like 130 years old. And one of the telltale signs is the fact that there's outlets on the outsides of the wall. So this was originally built without, there's this little pantry. But this house would have been built originally without hydro. And as you can see even here, you've got conduit running everywhere and whatnot. Or not conduit, but you know what I mean. And there's a nice little built-in cabinet right beside. I wonder if it had like fireplace tools or something. Or because it kind of looks like it'd be a medicine cabinet. And look, you got a little exhaust fan right there. Huh. So this is over to the main side of the house, and you can see you've got the stonework all for the walls. Here's my camera. Oh, it's a little stinky in here. I'm not entirely sure why, but you'll notice right away the deep window wells. Again, it's a stone house, old house. Got to get pack it in there so there's some thickness to the walls to keep it warm in here. Then you've got another fireplace, which kind of like it's been semi-blocked off, but you need to have heat. Looks like it actually was completely covered at one point in time with this stuff. And they had their strapping, so they did have some tiled on the ceiling, but it's all pretty much all come completely down now. It's over here. I thought that would be a basement. It was probably like a little storm hatch or something to get down there. And look at this curtain. Beauty. Looks like they might have used this for a closet, actually, judging by that pipe running the length. Room here. This is probably going to be like a dining room, I'm assuming anyways. Like, it's hard to tell because, the house being so old, it's difficult. And I'm sure there's been, renovations done over time. And like looking right here, this seems to me like it could have been a corridor, like a passageway into that other room. I just love these deep windowsills. And look at this. See that moth there? And check out this wallpaper here. like sailing, pirate treasure kind of. Oh, and there's North America, so I'm somewhere about, see if I can, somewhere right about there. I think we are. And look at the wallpaper in there too. Nice 60s-esque. And then this looks like it would have been, I don't know if this was an addition or what, but like at a later date, clearly it was converted into a kitchen or used as the main kitchen area. It's kind of cool seeing that plant just hanging there, like that plant container. Actually, the plant is still in there too. Obviously, this has been abandoned for a very, very long time, guys. Like 98, we saw that newspaper. I wouldn't doubt if it was abandoned since then. We've got a bathroom back here. It's just like a commercial soap dispenser there. Definitely like the wallpaper in this house. Very funky. And it kind of seems like this was an actual addition based on the fact that we're outside this big, thick wall here. A little bit trash, but I mean, it's not surprising. It is part of the life cycle of abandoned houses. Now, love that old keyhole, but I don't think it actually did anything. Oh no, it did. There's a piece right there. Well, let's go check out the upstairs and look at this right away. Beauty wallpaper, and then look, you got pink and all sorts. So it looks like they painted the wall, like the actual wood slats there. Sorry, and oh, look who it is. Is that Urbex Opie? Hi, Opies. He's a good boy. He's just doing Urbex up there. Oh, Opie, it's okay, buddy. Relax. 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 No horsing around. So up into a bedroom now. Love that it's open up here. Like, I mean, it's dark downstairs for the most part. Now these windows open, it's super bright. And look, you got this red shag carpeting, which has been used as like a wall piece. And this looks to me like it's, yeah, these are bunk beds. So this is homemade bunk beds. That's actually kind of cool. Dangerous as shit. I feel like you could fall off, or heck, you could fall off there. And this is going to be your little, like your foot holder deal to get up there, I bet ya. Clever. But again, I think that's super dangerous. Whatever. Not that big of a fall. But you'll notice again, we got outlets there. All the outlets are outside on the baseboard. And the property, so overgrown. Oh, I see this would have been, I don't know if it would have been come from here. No. But there is a stove circle right there, so maybe it's on the other side. Oh. Opie's a little bit wound up. There's Urbex there. Is anyone say? There's Opie. You notice these bunk beds? What? Bunk beds. Is that what that is? Yeah. Oh. Okay, enough, Opie. Okay, so now into another bedroom, and look at the wallpaper. We're continuing with that really funky wallpaper theme throughout. Oh, I got a beer can stuck here. Oh, and this looks like it goes into that. Okay, so there's the rafters above that original kitchen we started off in, and then that goes back to that like farm area or barn area where the chicken coops were. Got some wood slates there, or slats. Opie, stop barking, please. And here's the property. Like, there's a little cool outbuilding right there, which we'll check out. And then there's that gnarly tree. Actually, a couple little outbuildings we'll check out. Okay, looks like they did some old drywall. So they pulled off the wood slats, put drywall up at one point, probably when they were running actually some hydro behind the walls here. Not everywhere, but certainly in some spots. Hall closet. Hanger still there. Oh, look at the paint peels on the ceiling. That's pretty sweet. And again, big, bright windows, because it tells you this is pre-electricity. I mean, they came in and wired it afterwards, but you need these big, bright lights, or sorry, bright windows, big open windows, so you can get the light in here, the natural light, and then you've got these things for the stovepipes to let the heat through. So this is all like super old stuff, which is really interesting to see how life was pre-electricity and whatnot. Got a little bathroom here that's been blown apart. Look at the curtains. Definitely funky curtains here. And I guess someone's probably come in here and robbed out any of the plumbing there. which often is the case at many of these places. You know, little Opie footprints everywhere, not to be mistaken with any other crazy animals doing urbex. That seems to be about it for this part of this floor. Like there is an attic here. We'll go check that out. Now I do notice the stairs look a little bit. They seem solid or sturdy. Okay. So wow. So they actually had come in here and done insulation all on the ceilings and upper level. And it's surprisingly in good shape. Like they must have, someone's done good work on the roof for the most part, because except for like right over there, it's in good shape. Like there's no obvious signs of decay. And doors and just little bits and pieces of stuff from what looked like it would have been someone's good ideas or good intentions of fixing the place up and redoing it. But as you can see, guys, that's kind of ended right now. No chance for this place. I think it's kind of the end of life for this place, but it is what it is. All right, so this is what I mentioned to you guys earlier, is that when I was walking by to tell Zay about this place, I noticed this great big fireplace in this tiny little like shed. And look at this, is hand chopped wood. Is it hand hewn, I think is what they call it. All these big beams, and this is super, super old. You even got timbers inside the walls here. But like, what would this be? Oh my God. Why? Why is such a creepy doll in here? Like, that's just creepy as frig, guys. And look at, like, doll aside, you've got these like metal pieces in here that seem to swing back and forth. Now, I'm wondering, there's big hooks. I gotta go around there. Let's go over there, check out what that side's all about, because there's clearly something going on with that giant fireplace that relates to those hooks. Yeah. Sorry, guys. A little bit overgrown. But look at this. It's really old and interesting. There's this hole right there. You know what? I wonder if they smoked meat in here. They definitely did. Because look, there's another one of those, and these almost look like machine gun turrets or gun turrets. But that's to let the smoke out. And judging by the blackness, they smoked meat and hung it here. So they'd hang their meat and smoke it. And look at this big field stone that they got in there on top of the brick. That's really, really cool, actually. I've never seen anything like that before. We're gonna go back over here. So guys, we're at one of those back buildings. Nothing really to it. Looks like the whole side was taken out at one point to make it into like a garage for like farm vehicles. Here's another little building. Also not very interesting, but I feel like it should at least show you guys. It's just a barn. There's stacks of bumpers back there from newer-ish cars, but again, nothing worth really spending much time. Just an empty building. All right, guys, well, that's the end of this epic adventure. Beautiful abandoned stone manor house. Definitely over 100 years old, maybe 120, even 130. But anyways, guys, tell me what you think in the comments down below. If you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe. Smash the like button. And remember, guys, always come back, because Ruin Rider always has that epic shit. All right, thanks for watching. Peace.